There, Abby. The usual booting up the game in a hot second. Also, I did look at the achievement was that I got last session. It was for using the flowers to get items. So that's what it was. Alright, in the previous session of Persona 5 Royal, while the game boots up, we explored more mementos and we quickly learned that there's another door that requires us to make some progress of some sort in the actual game. So we got up to that point, then we proceeded to do the usual SMT experience, beating up demons, recruiting them, and using them to make new demons. And like I said at the end of last session, we are going to. I did some grinding off screen, and I got all of it done for once. So we have to show any off on screen. What I wish I did, what I wish I did was make a save before I started the grind, but I tested some stuff out while I was in Memento's grinding. Got a bunch of flowers. We're not gonna be able to trade them in. But one thing I did learn. Let me just go back to like the end of where we had to leave. Got a Discord notification pop up, and I tried to click on my food. I clicked the notification. By the time you clicked on the food, the poison, you got hit by the poison splat and just got dropped. Rip. There's a reason I'll probably never really do. Actually, no. I'm thinking of like something else, but yeah. You planked in a well, never did in the usual way, but just an unfortunate way. Where can I show off? Oh. So my found Jose's are in the grind, and I switched where my stats were allocated. Instead of getting money, I wanted to find out what the increased items meant, and yeah, I saw the screenshot rebel. I was looking at that while I was booting up the game. I see the poison splat and everything. Because I could tell you were doing the whole like moving to tiles to avoid the poison and moving back and etc. until that phase goes over. See a pop up. This is a different pop up. I mean, this is a different screenshot. Hold up. No, it's the same one. I see it. I see the ping. Do I have? No, because it's not set for the entire screen. But I do see the screenshot rebel. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of Sire actually. 275 Sire kills. Yeah. Anyway, I allocated resources from getting increased cash to getting increased items. I was thinking the fights give extra items. No, the I can find. I was one in front of me. These little boxes give more items. So yeah, we're getting what 6 items per one of these boxes, and you can sometimes get pearls and onyxes. So a lot of cash. I wish I'd learned that earlier, but I know it now, so. Unfortunately, I didn't get up to level 17 like I thought I would. I got up to level 16. And Obarion got a level from me using him on the ground because of that whole lucky punch. So. Whenever we fought these guys, I tried to get as many lucky crits as I can, and if I couldn't kill them all, if I couldn't get rid of all these personas, then I use Ryuji's Zeal skill to knock out whatever didn't get that didn't get knocked down from a crit. And yeah, unfortunately, toward the end I got unlucky. I tried to I learned that the angels actually do hit pretty hard if you let them live. When we fought an angel, 2 angels and an archangel. So we got to level 16. Personas didn't really change. There's also one other thing I learned, and then we'll leave this place for good. For now at least. And that that one demon that I wanted to make.
The inmate needs. Let's execute him. Let us begin the search.
Yes, yeah, Kaguya.
Looks pretty tough.
I know why she has all those OP skills. She's one of the special like demons you could get for free. But if I go to the companion, I could actually show it's actually one of the special ones.
You have walked.
Yeah, Kaguya's what is the next one. Then there's Izanagi and.
Is this what you want?
A really cool reskin of Kaguya. Yeah. Kaguya, yeah.
This persona?
I think how I'm gonna treat the whole special personas that are free is if I confuse them, then I will, but once I use them to fuse something else, I probably will try to avoid using them if I can, with the exception of using them as like a substitute for like social links. Since we had like the Moon Arcana unlocked, like if I didn't have a Moon Arcana to use, I would probably just buy it temporarily and just release it after. So there's more than just full Arcanas. There's a Tower, a Chariot, some Death Arcanas, which.
Is this what you want?
Not surprised for Thanos at least. I know which Persona game that's from. I was gonna look up what Addis game Kaguya comes from, but probably from like Persona 1.
Are you finished?
Maybe the first 2 SMT games, I'm not sure, but either way, like I said, we're done with mementos for now. I've done all the grinding I can do. Those flowers just have to rock because we can't get any more SP items left. And Jose said flowers disappear once you leave the mementos. We have all those. We can get like 3 Dizzy Vials, but yeah, we're done. If I really wanted to, I could try to find them and reset the our stamp allocation, but I'm fine with this. Let's head back. Now returning to the real world for mementos. Thank you for your hard work. So we made our way all the way to the end of Aida Buzz. We fought the mandatory shadow and yeah, made some progress in the place. Pretty exhaustive going to the metaverse. Let's just take it easy here instead of going out. After exploring the metaverse, you'll be left drained, so it's best not to travel far out afterwards. You can, however, spend time with LeBlanc and in your room, so plan accordingly.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey, another box came for you.
Hey.
I still can't resist the fact that there's actually lyrics to the song. I still like that as a touch. It's a nice touch for music. Just like in, like, say, Yoshi's Island, where, like, the overworld music, like, builds up as you progress through the game. Well, the map music, I should say. Alright, we got all that plant stuff from the previous shopping network binge.
Oh.
Regards to our allowance, the answer is no. If you want money, earn it yourself. Last weekend, the police visited the school where Mr. Kamoshida taught for questioning. The students found it hard to hide their bewilderment after scandal surrounding a popular teacher. The police plan to finalize their arrest once they collect more evidence and finish investigating. There were police at the front entrance, weren't there? Looks like this case is coming to a close. Also, I need to actually click out of the screenshot that he sent me. So what's the plan? I guess the plan is, since we're stuck here, I'm probably gonna read that Geimer. It is not cloudy. Could also make more lockpicks, but once we get that proficiency point, then we can make another lockpick. So
Oh,
let's watch Geimer. The adventure of a man who's proficient in jury-rigging tools out of anything.
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast!
It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity.
wow.
How he fixed a tank's crack with chocolate? How does he stay so calm at a time like that?
Hey, hey.
Yeah, protagonist knew just what to do despite the crazy situation. Maybe you learned a thing too about proficiency from watching this drama. Alright, we got better at proficiency. Hooray.
Alright.
Now we are no longer bumbling, we're now decent.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Alright, now that we're done with mementos, we have one last thing that's gonna worry us. We have midterms. Midterms are fun, right?
Attending school
To
seriously.
nobody ever. Oh, hey, Makoto.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Or we just take the same train because we live nearby. As I say with the most sarcastic voice I could think of at this hour. I mean, we're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
I never really like you, even though we know behind the scenes there's more to BTI, but I'm not sure how much. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
Now then,
begin?
picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of Heike, it was a tale when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term from Minamoto no Yoshi. I should know how to read that. I know that's the one samurai dude that's in 4. That term comes from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Mobius-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? I'm gonna obviously use a network to my advantage, but that was during the Kamakura period, wasn't it? No, it was just I was thinking the heroes of yesterday being struck down by the rebels. I was thinking maybe that was it. No, yeah.
This is it. Correct.
Alright, for me, actually thinking the wrong answer for once. Well, correct answer on second examination. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Tiara, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Oh yeah, I remember that fact. I think that's a fact that, I think I must have read from, like, maybe the Persona 4 entry, I think.
Nice going!
Oh, either way. Hooray, we're smart, for once. There are a ways to go before we get our next knowledge point out, but we're getting there. Rather than siding with the one with the overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposed to them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star or major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? It's hard to not root for the underdog on occasion.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you can always liven up the day and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we can get some info on a target before we went down.
Hey!
Hey, your phone was buzzing. Be sure to check it, okay? All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It'd be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. So, you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? You're at the underground mall in Shibuya Station. I think Lady Anne's trouble about something. Should we go to her for a little visit? What's our other message? Got plans? Oh, yeah, there's also still the poem warning, so I guess we can also look around. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh man.
Wait, is this supposed to be the Phantom Thieves logo? It's kind of dumb. Schedule for the month is ready on the board. The midterms are from the 11th to the 14th. Any other little tidbits? People talking about Tamashita, kept hitting. Talking about Anne, had the wrong idea.
Wow.
Nope, just that bag. Also, looks like the Moon Arcana link is in here, fortunately. Wait, what was this? Yeah, the volleyball team is going through such a huge mess right now. I was thinking about hanging Shibuya with my friends to clear my head, but do you know if any seasonal goods are special to Shibuya? Let's see. If you're hanging out with your friends, you should try Big Bang Burger. Their sprinkling item Earth Burger is both healthy and delicious. It's pretty big, so it's perfect for sharing. I think we went there once, but I should probably check it out again. Alright, we have 2 orders of business, and then we'll go check up on Anne. One is if any of the SP drinks have restocked.
Oh.
Answer is yes. Single conversation. And 2, we had to sell all of our loot that we got from all the treasure we nabbed from the Mementos grind.
Oh.
Just an alleyway. Is something wrong? Nah, I was thinking maybe we could go to that place again. Sorry for everything. I'll pay you back, I swear. Don't worry about the money. Is everything okay with you? No, I'll talk to Sakota-senpai and get you your money back. I just want to do the right thing for once. Won't drag you into it. I figured that was him. I figured that was the person we attacked yesterday.
Oh.
So he had a change of heart. That was the person we fought yesterday, and when we went to the Mementos for a second time.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Good question. Chief, is the school where that pervert teacher works near here? Yeah, students not far. you're gonna work there, you gotta learn which schools are near the stops. So I can't believe it all. I was such a huge Kamoshida fan. Yeah, even I've heard of him. What makes a man do a thing like that? I do realize the one thing I've missed again was getting the yakisoba pan. Yeah. There'll be more chances to get that yakisoba. Hey, new gossip. Okay, so where... I swear I'll eventually learn how to navigate this place, but I think, yeah, I know where I'm at now. Famous teacher caught sexually harassing students. It's hard to trust adults in this world. That's why I poured my soul into the song. To help restore our hope, I give you Break It School. Breaking class schedules. Breaking, time to go home. Be firm, be strong, don't lose resolve. With a howl hid my slippers. Still you're desperate for dough. Thanks, baby. Can you feel the passion in my soul as I bust? Right, Joe. You don't get it? Well, I guess American Pie is more rock and roll than fried dough. Wish I could paint again. It's his fault I had to list. It's just a shitty life. What do you mean? Got nothing to do with you. Told everyone. You're all idiots. Leave me alone. I was at his beck and call and this is what I get. It's over for me now.
Let's do it.
Hey, you're no longer, Actually, no, it's during the nighttime. He's doing that. That one doing the sesh is doing his big speeches.
Hello.
Is there anything new I should know about? Or should I just go to Shibuya now? Well, into Shibuya proper. Excuse me, may I ask your opinion on something? There's a rumor that an informant revealed the details regarding Kamoshida's criminal activities. Did you see what's happening here? The student is such shock that he can't even speak. The dark suspicion that surrounds the former star play continues to cast shadows on Japan. That's all for our on-the-spot coverage. Right, the one that old sun god thing, right. Serene Guymafer. Unfortunately, I can't really do much with EY until I get even braver than even gutsier than I am now.
Okay.
But yeah, those onyxes and pearls added up, that's most of our cash. That's at least 26, over half of our cash. So the silver added up mostly. The copper is not worth that much, but the silver we got from like the later parts of the I think the last two floors started giving us silver instead of copper, but it all adds up.
I guess that's fine.
A pretty painting to our name.
All right.
I could buy upgrades, but yeah, well, we're about that after midterms. We're not going to mementos today anyway, so. Don't have to worry about cash for the time being. Do we? You went to Shushin Academy, right? You know Kamoshida? He had to come in, man. There were all sorts of rumors go around back when I was there too. Oh, when I went there too. People without charm popularity always use force to get their way. Push, pull, and then a smooth follow-up. Not those skills. Can you call yourself a man? Right, the two pickup artists.
Take your time.
I don't need that stuff. The movie's still the same, right? Gotta kick night. Not gonna watch that.
What's up?
Right, so I sell my stuff. If I'm allowed to go out at night, I probably will pick up those charms that were being sold. I also really have to go back to the arcade to buy those two trees. I just want to make sure we get our spring mix, spring fruit kit or something. Cause that's the good stuff. The Cramming is also an option, but I've been wanting to talk to Anne since we got I think the charm or the kindness we needed.
Allergies are so annoying. Please head to the exam room.
Because I want to talk to Cammy to see what the new set of to see what our rank up gives us.
Which one? I guarantee the results for each one.
I'll take
You want
one
that
of
one?
these.
Thanks.
But do I need a Kaja or Takunda item? At least I have. Yeah, I just want to get one of those, and also just to see what has changed. I think in a second hand shop.
How can I help you?
Nope, but I have a ton of 10 class vault from the grinding we did. Okay. I need to go to the arcade and buy that drink. Oh, the Dodger Bat too, right? I forgot that one. Right, Shibuya Underground Mall. There's him.
I'll just add this.
I'll probably also just check out what's in the shops real quick since I'm not sure if things have changed since it's a technically new weather effect is happening.
Please take your time.
Oh, yeah, the recover oil. Okay, so that's what it is. Jeez, that's expensive though. I'll buy it though because we have the cash, but that's expensive as heck.
What do you want?
I could technically buy the Soul Choker. Mana Surge is a pretty good additional effect. There's a bunch of extra SP to a massively increased max SP.
Welcome.
It's tempting. Definitely have one of those. Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Also, she's has an expensive expensive item. I'll hold off on that for now. I'm sure they're so clean, you know? They don't look like it doesn't look like they need any repairs.
Oh, please. Take your time.
A lot of stuff sold here, but what kind of shop is this? Goes down.
Welcome.
Same random items.
Welcome.
I thought we bought that item. Actually, no, I haven't equipped, so I think. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy one of those. Okay, I do have it equipped. Alright, just curiosity. Alright. I may come back to buy those elemental boost accessories at some point. But for now, let's talk to Anne. I felt like someone was watching me this morning. I do, maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, then... Lady Anne seems depressed. Oh, and it's our second. Never mind, it's nothing. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. I want you to rely on me? Huh? Oh, right. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. We do have the right Arcana to talk to Anne at least. What do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Anne? Oh, I just declined now. Sure.
Thanks!
Alright, let's go to the diner. I'm gonna walk around, just let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Xander. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. He said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologize as well. So, are you friends again? Well, it's more like we're even better friends. I rediscovered just how much I care about her. I'm glad I finally got to tolerate everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have just dared him to try and take her starting spot. Yen, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You can't blame yourself.
Oh.
You think so? All this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Xander, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Thanks. I couldn't just ignore you. So kind, Xander. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey!
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means that my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. So honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm gonna find the answer, I promise. Just find it together. Yeah? Really?
Thanks!
Thanks. Feel a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a high motivation for man. Alright, we got new ability and a new rank up.
Alright.
Your lover's confidence has increased to rank 2. You get more experience when fusing personas with the lover's arcana. And you can now use Girl Talk, which lets you get a second chance at negotiations if they fall apart. Strong heart.
Oh yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right? I don't think that's how it works.
Bye!
Other than if you want to save calories by not drinking fizzy drinks. That's all. I'm a Trauma fan. I had it turned on earlier just because my room was a little bit hot, but it's starting to get a little bit too cold, so hold on. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm gonna think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. Hope you'll join me again next time. Leave it to me. Yeah, I'm kind of you. Such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye. I can already tell my end voice needs more work.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, more messages. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. What's it gonna be? You want to study for Ryuji? What's the other one? I will report as your strategic image management representative. I just started up a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. You have time today? Maybe a good opportunity to strengthen my bond. What are your thoughts? I feel like we'll probably rank up, honestly, if we talk to Mishima, because since we did that Mentos thing. Good check, at least.
Leave it to me.
Calling us out to the strategic image management rep, he tries to hype up the forum. Decide later, I guess. I'll probably go hang out for Ryuji because I don't think we're gonna rank up. I think we have a little ways to go because we sort of bombed the last social link event that we did.
Yeah.
Don't trust people so easily. Oh, we just read that, right? Oh, puzzle.
Hey, hey!
Okay. What are the Beyblades? Doom's partner. No idea. Plant disease. And Dopane. Oh, I know what Dopane is. Egg. I think that's how you spell egg. No. ACAH, right? No. I swear, I can't think. I know what the word is. I just can't think of it. How do you spell egg? ACHE. Okay. I knew what I was thinking. I just didn't think it was that pronunciation. ACHE. Yeah, plant disease. Plant disease and Doom's partner. What Doom's partner sort of insinuate exactly? There a V? No, it's not I was thinking Havoc. No. Plant disease. What would Doom's disease be exactly? Not really a rhetorical question. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to chime in. Oh, gloom. Doom and gloom. Plant disease. Plant disease. Is there a W? No, there's no W. So there's an L, there's an E in the Maple Blues. Would it start with an M? No. Well, what the maze blue be exactly? Right, and plant disease. Plant disease, plant disease. I got nothing, honestly. Oh, why did I get rid of it? Yeah, sorry that Jade's beater. Plant disease. The base starts with B? No. No, also there's no M I can technically use. Okay, if I don't know that, then what do I think the Maple Blues exactly if it has an L and an E? No, I need a solid. I don't know what it ends in exactly. Yeah, dopamine is ache. That's gloom. So it's a 6-letter word. I have 11 words to work with. I was thinking pollen, but there's no P in this list of words I have. There's no N. Actually, nectar is more than 6 letters. Wither, dying, also does say oozing, but those letters belong to Bloom. Yeah, what we're kind of thinking about has an L in it down to begin with. Lemon key is way too long. Actually, I don't have an E anyway, so it can't have an E in it. The E has to be at the end. Line? No. How would you spell a line? I know I'll make an immersion. You know, because there's no G in the list of words on that are there. Oh, wait, Malky's too long, right? It's using an E, which we clearly don't have. Okay. I feel like it has to start with M-A-L. No. Didn't think I'd be stumped on a puzzle for once. Not pollen, not brown, not... Not a bunch of other things. It starts with S, maybe? No. What are the May Blues? May Blues and... What are the May Blues? I guess I didn't think I didn't think I'd get stuck on a puzzle, but it's worth a knowledge point. I can't really say no to free knowledge. Oh, then again, it shows how little I actually do actual puzzles in the newspapers and such. Gullible? No. Actually, would it be gullible? Hold up. One, two, three, four, five, six. No, that's way too long. Switch back at least. I wants to think maybe it's like Heartbreak. It's May sort of like summertime stuff. Like a summertime breakup or something. I don't think that's it. Why am I thinking that could be a plant disease then? Plant disease. Something that's rotting, maybe? Um... No, I can't. I can't think of the plant disease, and I'm trying to think what has a what word has an L in it as a third letter. L probably belongs in the plant disease. So I'm not going to use that letter. Oh, trying to guess what the letter is probably doesn't help me, honestly. The May Blues is a word. Now. I was thinking surreal, but no, it has to end with an E in it. Okay, so what words can I think of to end with E then? That's 6 letters long. Wait. 7 letters long. Not that many, honestly. It's gonna be something silly, and I'm probably gonna end up looking it up if I can't really think of what the word is exactly. Voila? No. I think I'm going to concede, to be honest, and just for the sake of not being here for the next half hour. Alright, I'll bite. It's probably something I'll just look up on Google just because it's probably been asked a number of times. Yeah. Does everyone have those letters? M-A, there's an L. Oh, yeah, too. The word I never heard of that probably explains it. Okay. Oh, so yeah, see, it was like the second or third thing that actually, was it the first or second thing that popped up? No, it was the first thing, but I'm just copying that letter. I mean that word. Malaise. I just want to read what the description says because it does pop up on it being called general discomfort. Just out of curiosity. The general sense of being unwell, often accompanied by fatigue, diffuse pain, or lack of interest in activities. Lays have causes that aren't due to underlying diseases, example being eating too much, drinking too much, inadequate sleep, feeling sad. Caffeine withdrawal. Alright, more you know. In Japan, the May blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used around the world. Students in the USA get the September blues after summer vacation, while the UK have the January blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
A word I've never heard of, so I would never have known the answer.
Nice.
Oh, I probably would have just called it procrastination because the whole like not knowing what to do. All right,
I should
where you
write
know.
something.
Knowing is half the battle. I've still yet to watch any sort of G.I. Joe, but I know that's a thing. What do people have done then for today? So I did for Ryuji. People went to that other place or talked to Yoshida or Mishima.
You got that?
Okay, so before we go study with Ryuji, we will go to Shibuya and go buy those accessories that that one person has if they're there. Actually, no, it's evening. No, they should be there, right? Yeah, they are.
Welcome.
Because we have the cash and they're pretty cheap accessories. Would I really use a counter charm? I probably would have it on Ryuji if I'm not if I'm at a point where I don't need that girl charm attached to him. Yeah, sure. We have the cash. Okay, so I guess I have to just go and chat from the instant message. I was thinking maybe I could find them, but is he at Station Square?
Please consider what I have to say. You. I see.
Okay, so you're a social link, but I think they said I had to go to the. I would have to go to the work at the one place that we're not gonna work at right now. All right, let's just study with Ryuji. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diners in Shibuya. Yeah, I'm sorry I get the hand. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's so good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Alright, starting over. Goodbye, Sander. It's a point to revisit and review where things went wrong. I ain't got knowledge out of that. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, here. I just fixed this. Oh, problem solved. And you're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Some of the questions got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should head home. That works out. Got a bunch of knowledge and got some points with Ryuji. Can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? How are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? Wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with the students. Just stop dragging us into the mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall we begin?
Did I? No, I say before I talk to Regis, therefore I say before the start of exams. Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure? Oh, listen. I thought it was him saying it. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? That would be Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this!
An essay question? Looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? It was Minamoto no Yori. Yeah, Minamoto. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. At the end, they ended up in conflict, and and also at the end, they had to oppose each other. The brother won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures of power and more sympathize more with I didn't think it'd be this thorough of a question, honestly. The crafty? Really? I'm taking it through again. The idea is to explain why he's viewed as a hero. Right, so his brother was Minamoto. Yoritomo won. Yoshitsune went down as history because they sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person now. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished the time. Time is up. Put your pencils and put down your pencils and put your hands on your desk.
Let's get started.
Today's the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Sure. I didn't think they were phrased that way. This is cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following maps can you paint when on the adjacent areas being the same color? Can I phone a friend? Just saying. I'm gonna assume both.
Ooh, we can do this!
I think as long as you have the 4 colors, you could do you could do the same thing with like everything, right? The 4 color strobe or whatever it's called. Also, I noticed our fan site rep is going down too.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. In the book that defined malefactor as a chief factor in the progress of the human race. That was a Devil's Dictionary, right?
Ooh, we can do this!
Rare character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives. That's a femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
Hurry, I remember stuff. Away assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we could bring our flashcards in? How much is just one of the main things wrong with the school. Gotta hurry home and study. Hamashita's still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
And it's all because you keep bringing up that 3-letter word that's not going to be mentioned, that starts with S and ends with E. That may have a U in the middle of it, whatever.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Apologies.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Well,
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
for a second I was thinking it was a reference to Persona 3, but I guess not. I forget the name of the person, but I thought it was him for a second.
You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
I was gonna say scatterbrain, but I guess just clumsy, I guess.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
And most likely not given the whole Kamoshida thing.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Pretty much.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Oh, speaking of the duck.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Mobius cone.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Great. Even when Kamoshida's in here, we're still getting the third degree about it.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Do you think I'd end up in a castle? Yeah, let's not go with the obvious red herring. Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
That I worry about mentioning castles given the whole Ryuji doing that in the very beginning.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
I spell the trap.
Huh? How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell us more about the gods. Do I dare enact my Majima just get bamboozled by snacks? Not just we don't know anything about this dude other than Principal probably hired him to try to get some information from us. Yeah, we're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida.
Also, oh boy, I totally did not see this coming.
It's in the school's interests, for its students.
And so we don't get sued.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. Maybe could use of this. It may enter found thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
But snacks. That being said,
So,
I have like
which way are you leaning?
I have some leftover jerky that I really do want to eat at some point, but that's not related to this. No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
That too. The fact that we're already being hunted down, well, not hunted down by Makoto, but pretty much in Makoto's eye of we may or may not be implicated, we might as well at least not stick out like a sore thumb as much as we are right now, I guess.
Yeah.
It's more along the lines of I'm darned if I do and I'm darned if I don't, so let's just get it over with, I guess.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Made it to Maruki. Oh, and it's only time skip time. Marukai, not Maruki. I'll remember pronunciation at some point.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That was different than usual. It must be one of the new Maybe new arcanas that were added to Royal, possibly? No, I mean, I don't think it's too hard of it. Either way, new arcana.
Alright.
You've belonged to Counselor are confident. Using personas of the Counselor Arcana will now grant you experience due to Arcana Burst.
So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
It just sounded different than the others, but I should probably get my exam face back on. I have an addendum to the other assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Morokai will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him if you feel the need. For the majority, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. School decided visits to Dr. Morokai will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Morokai I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? Just do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling now. Yeah, Lady Anne's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? So I mean, you got a lot of time, but I guess it's a limited time only that sort of thing.
Yes. Welcome.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, it's not a bad time. Not at all. It's always good. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. So glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Well, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You can even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. See, such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him, or Shio. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shio was going to put herself through. But
Right.
later, I realized I wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it just give him the easy way out.
Right.
That's so. You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Yeah, I think you got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. Hey, so what's on your mind now? Right now?
Think.
I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's an healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. That's the gist of it. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems like I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that all that stuff's out of my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by any time.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're gonna go soon too, right, Xander? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass down there until you're done.
How are you?
Oh, the first year person. Yoshizawa, I think? Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before I even came to Shujin. No? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Doko was selling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Wow, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Well, let's say we get started.
Welcome.
It's not overtime, Rebel. We're an hour behind our usual schedule because daylight savings. It's the exact same streaming time. It's only been an hour and a half. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just gonna have an ordinary conversation. That's all. Rebel, please. It's a high school student. At least it's better than the whole trying to seduce a succubus, but still. I think I got a good grasp of your situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. Yeah, it's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
now that you told me more about yourself, I think I realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults don't reliably imagine that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on? That kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone could be the heroes they wish they could be. They've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. And then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. I mean, deflecting self-deprecation really are strong, Mobius-kun.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow this conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metamorphic hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so... You know what? I'm intrigued. I need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I got a lot of snacks too. Have them, they're yours. I'm still trying to get a feel for like how I should respond to him, honestly. Why me though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, don't worry. I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see. Maybe I could teach you some tricks for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I could cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like some of those I missed completely. I didn't get any points, but maybe some of those were just conversation pieces. I'm not sure. The jury's out on that one. We already got an ability out of it, so. When Joker is afflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
Alright.
The counselor confidence increased to rank 2. More experience when you make personas of the counselor arcana. And we learned Detox X.
I know.
Alright. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I got some time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now
I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off. Okay, thanks to his mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Oh cool, my SP went up, cool. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Let's set it go.
Well, see you.
Thanks for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
I spent a long time talking to Morokai. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for tonight. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
I should write something.
I'm definitely gonna save. It differs not perfectly. Who cares what people have done? I'm pretty sure we've done as good as we can with exams for the time being. What do people... No. Am I just forced to sleep? Tomorrow's last day exam. You don't want to go into those half asleep, right? Or anything gonna do any good? Just do what you can, okay?
Let's go to bed.
Nope, but thou must. At least it can give me an opportunity to save, so I'll take that at least. Especially after having to do a mandatory talk with the Morokai. Okay.
so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Oh man, how manly. You're failing for sure. You know what? How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
But he's a cat. Of course he's never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm? Okay.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I am so confused.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
I'm about as confused as Anne.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Huh?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Okay.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Madarame. All right, that artist person, right? I think.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Or so the TV says anyway.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Right, the two people that said something about. I think the first one or the second person that mentioned that name.
Yusuke.
Okay, so that's Madarame. Got it.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Yeah, I'll consider it.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
And suddenly time skip again. A lot of time skips today.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Alright, I think she did mention something about Madarame being a target, if I remember.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
But I feel like I'm in one of those game shows where like, you got the answer, but what's the question? Not like I'm gonna say.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Okay, so we know what happened to Madarame, or at least what rumors were confirmed, but... So the question of how we got into this in the first, well, at least with Madarame. I should probably just focus on the exams instead of asking questions. I like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. You should have got a decent score, right? I guess I was just a straight up knowledge check. Okay. Yeah, finally done with exams. Hey, you're gonna go in for counseling? Saw the volleyball guys get called in. Oh, getting called in. Ah, shit, I got that question wrong. Alright, I feel like I have to protect that teacher. Well, I could probably tell Ryuji probably bombed the test, about exams.
It's over.
Nope, we're hardly you, Ryuji.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm fairly confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site.
The fan site.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
I'm not sure how eel would taste, honestly.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Maybe a coincidence.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
But dumb us, Ryuji.
It's settled then.
It could be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Then again, the whole we went to a buffet sounded mature until we got snubbed multiple times.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright, tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Anne. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Can't afford to be late tomorrow. You better not go out right now. I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it is a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun. Yeah, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa's life is probably pretty terrible. Gotta look into this.
Well then.
Be sure to escort Lady Anne tomorrow. Okay, so I can at least do stuff, and I do have assist open to me. So, people just did stuff around the block. We can't step out, looks like. Alright, what's in the news? Next up, entertainment. An exhibit featuring Japanese artist Ichirusai Madarame opens tomorrow in Shibuya. Anticipation for the exhibit is high, with special broadcasts on TV and great ticket sales.
For real?
Hey, it's that old guy. I didn't think he would actually be famous.
Yeah.
Right, we can't leave, right?
Hey!
Nope. Am I able to look at the DVD? So make more lockpicks for the future or finish up Guy McBurr. I think we make some lockpicks for the future, I guess. Because we got our proficiency up and all.
Okay.
Actually, wait, I thought we... Did we get more luck? No, smoke. I look at the smoke screens now. I was gonna say we got 3 lockpicks somehow. No, we had 3 smoke screens at we got 3 extra 3 extra smoke screens because of Morgana. Okay, make the lockpicks then.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's either that or watch Guy McBurr, and it looks like they both give the same stats, but I guess if you don't have anything you want to do, then it's an option. As less and less people know about us. What's the line for? Oh, that exhibit must be opening today. It's really packed. I'll come back another time. I want it, but it's so pricey. I'll take it alone. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Did I say it? I probably didn't say it, but that's fine.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Yeah, we came too.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
I can already see we're getting snubbed. Hooray.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be all right? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn more about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Another question, one might say.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
I'll be honest, the first thing that came to mind is the whole Love Shack song.
You would understand if you saw it.
You know, the B-52s and all.
The word shack? Something...
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Stop pushing!
Nope.
There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. He seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
I'm still trying to connect the dots of how we get from he's totally innocent to he is. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. Just like the crossword puzzle from earlier.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Well, I guess there's more to meets the eye, possibly.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about Anne?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
I mean, part of me wants to say yes because of the whole like we time skip to seeing like yes he can't confirm this stuff, but with what we've seen, so I'm not sure. I mean, the only thing that seems suspicious is the whole like that one picture that and that his pupil was not interested in. Yeah, I just don't know.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but Is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Is it raining? No, because it only rained the one time and that was it. In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be just exactly what we needed.
Well then.
Just remind me, the home shopping progress I heard today. Wanna check it out? Also, our objective is still the same, the whole, right, look into this more. Prove your existence in society, search for your next target, check rumors about Madarame. Well, first things first, save the game. And see what's fancy stuff is on TV for today. How's your relief pack? Great for anyone who's sick of being sick. 2 common masks, 20 white eye drops. All in one set. Seal. But wait, there's more. There's also the cosmetic cure pack. 1 oral medicine with omnivitamin. What's the price of for each one? I think it's probably a little bit cheaper buying it there than the other one. I think. I think the Algae Relief Pack probably is a better choice because we know that some demons actually want those drops. Maybe they'll let us like bypass like conversations if there's this algae weather effect still happens. Also hydrate. That I could do. I think those drops are like 200 yen a pop. 200 yen a pop. So I think probably the algae relief pack is probably the. That's right, break. It's probably the better choice. Yeah, so T pills to assert dominance. I mean, stretch my arms out. I mean, it also comes with the 2 accessories that probably null some status effects. So I'll take the relief pack. It's probably the better choice.
Well then.
No allowance.
Hey.
Okay, but we can't do anything else. We had to commit to something in LeBlanc. Oh, I can actually feed you. Here, I have to make a fertilizer. We're gonna use that one? We must really care about this plant. A lot of kindness.
Yes. Nice.
Okay, so I guess you get free stats and you can just go fertilizer. Alright, good to know. Alright, so study or make more lockpicks. Can I do something with this? Yeah. Also, I guess I have a question for Ball whenever,
okay.
or Ball whenever I see him next time about the whole, if I had to use it, if I get access to the gym eventually. But we'll make more lockpicks then. They will come in handy.
Yeah.
Worst
case, I use some mementos and maybe get something that isn't a Dekaja item.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Oh, getting that knowledge was tempting, honestly. Also, my stat drink, I can't get that because plot.
Okay, let's get started.
Alright, hey there. I'm Dr. Morokai, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you from outside counseling now. I want to talk about how mental health and perception can affect you. And don't worry, I don't want you to stress out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you know about the emotional mind? So what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Mobius cone.
Any ideas?
What do we call a phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve a condition? Oh, I know what that is, but is it what I think it is? I mean, I'll be honest, positive feedback felt like it, but it has to be placebo.
This is it.
Power of
That's
belief.
right.
Well, of believing that it works. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. So it was like Janus Vu, but the opposite. Probably the one question I actually didn't know because placebos are a heck of a thing. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come back to the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change to a human if I just believe in it hard enough? I mean, I believe you're a cat, so therefore you'll stay a cat. The Monorami exhibit's great. Gotta go see it. I've been feeling down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. Never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Yeah. The Monorami exhibit, huh? When is it? When is it until? Oh, she's nothing but rumors right now.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
I mean, a cat is a type of pet, even if you're technically not a cat, quote unquote.
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Also, she totally sounds like an innocent girl. Help? It's not a cat. I mean, it's not a... Wait, it's not a pet, it's, a stuffed animal? Question mark?
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
I already see where this is going. I think this is potentially cat abuse if Morgana was a cat. I should push gently. Press forcefully. Oh my gods. What would Majima do? Well, what would I do? I so want to. You know what? F it. Time to button mash. I feel bad for Morgana, but the game gave me the outfit I can't resist it. Like the Yakuza 0 syndrome where you have a ridiculous button, how can you not push it? Oops.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
It'll be fine, Morgana.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
I was gonna say it should be our stop before we actually end up having Morgana go to the kitty event.
Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
No Tammy Noir themes, possibly?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Okay.
I should
No, I guess you can say cool. I feel a little bit bad for Morgana. Like, come on, the game said button mash. Why not button mash? We're ahead of Madarama's house. So Station Square. I should also listen to any cheaters, any gossip, honestly, too. Madarama's exhibit was wonderful. It really is the best. My only regret that it was so crowded I couldn't spend more time there. Oh, once they showed on TV, all the table with just a casual appreciation for art just flooded in. I wish I could bring one home to enjoy whenever I want. Maybe I'll ask my husband to buy me one. Not great, it's like the... I was gonna say it's just like the rich people just laughing it up at the buffet. I hear you went to see Mr. Madarami's exhibit. May I ask what you thought of it? Oh, it was amazing. Every piece of display was absolutely superb. Mr. Madarami truly is the pride of Japan's art world. So talented and yet so humble. Mr. Madarami's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. His tickets are surprisingly extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. So I'm assuming you're probably connected to Madarami then. I think the rumor was that it was like rare, that it was like he I think it was like he brought in orphans. I think it was the way the TV said when we looked at that one day, I think. Okay, just have to walk past Central.
Sakura Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful.
Also mysterious person that we... I think we had like a glimpse at like way earlier in the game. Well, yeah, way earlier in the game, I think.
Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
I mean, it looks like a shack. Sort of.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Why am I thinking three little pigs for some reason? I mean, it probably sound like it, honestly.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Gee, how your tone has changed in the span of 3 seconds.
People really do live here.
Takamaki.
And us.
You two are here as well?
Of course.
Hey.
How's it going?
Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke. What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm still not sure what to think of Madarame. Other than this was a complete Yosuke type shag as we got involved in again.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Interesting.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
That's cool and yet it's serious. Also, I don't know what the branch symbolizes, honestly, now. But that's just me.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Something we're missing, possibly?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
Or which is like a... I was gonna say like two-factor authentication or something like that.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain! Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Museum? Wait. Yeah, museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Also, I like art supply store as an option. I mean, we saw his exhibits in the museum, so that's my thought process. Oh, back to the metaverse.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
I mean, he has a point.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
I mean, it's fancy yet also ominous. Could be the clouds.
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy.
But I will say it's a lot better than some of the stuff in Persona 4. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not. I'm just pointing out the one that you wouldn't think would be a thing, and yet it somehow is. Again, saying it but not saying it.
It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
There's probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Oh, then it's time to begin our infiltration. We're gonna have to wait in a gigantic line. Don't be stupid, we're not going to the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
Well, we just have to find our way. Oh, man, cannot word. We'll have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going.
Let's do it.
Oh, guess we're going back to... That was probably before we went to Mementos for the first time, I think. Oh, we're going up to that place, don't we?
Focus.
Yeah, he acted on a wall and there's little dust, so there's definitely shadows around.
Focus.
I still like the concept of this, like, there's no floors or anything like Persona 4, but just like parkouring around the place. Is it really? Yeah, I think so. That rundown shack, overwhelmingly shiny. It's not just me. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. Then why are we here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Definitely fancy looking, if anything. Crappy portrait. Wasn't expecting that as a name, but sure. I guess there has to be some sort of themed treasure, right?
I can see it.
Definitely can't go that way though. Maybe at a later point we go downwards, but I guess we're trying to find our way into the place to begin with. Find what? She? Yeah, interesting. Oh.
Hey!
Ooh, the skylight's open. I think we could get in here. But it's pretty far. It's a pretty far drop. Would we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine!
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm a true specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Wanna head inside? We have a plan B. No, seeking the vent. No, we have to go. Okay. Alright, I'll commit.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here, almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, this... It's moving. We're in a palace. They need to be freaking out over.
This is...
Palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
It's somewhere.
Well, I definitely want to check out this piece of loot. That looks sus, so I'm gonna just go with what they said. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell? This can't be the title of the painting, right? You think it's the artist's name? Let's check out the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey.
Go check. Let's go look in the next room. The old room.
Hey.
Okay, fine. But down this. I'll be honest, my mind was thinking that was trapped and that was suspicious. That's why I was like confused. Potter. This has got the name and age on the plague.
Hey!
This one has a full name. Definitely exhibit-like.
Hey, hey!
This one's got a name too. Is paying the same deal as all the rest? It's kind of creepy seeing all these people's. It's kind of creepy seeing all these people on the walls.
Is this...
I think it's the same way. I feel like it's staring at us. I mean, optical perception, but possibly. Probably no. Look at this one.
I can feel it. Damn it.
This one's got a name and an age. These all look so similar, even down to the composition. Oh, I see Lou, so. Lou. Animal brush. Definitely odd if I see one.
Hey.
This soap blur can't all be portraits, right?
Hey.
This one's got a name and age too. Are all of them former pupils?
I see.
Things are all over this palace. Did I examine the there's probably more. Yeah, there's one right there.
Hey.
I find it creepy and yet semi like surreal that they're moving like that.
Damn it.
Okay, so I should probably see what's in the next room, I guess. I looked like I looked at all of them.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
So, was he an orphan at some point then?
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
Usually one or both.
This is quite the mystery.
I have an idea. I'll say it, Bob. I was actually trying to understand the question. Yeah, real nice and yet very suspicious and filled with a lot of self-portraits of people in a palace like this. I have my suspicions at this point.
Let's keep looking around for now.
Although I remember I had a question I was going to ask and I completely forgot, so if I remember, I'll be sure to ask.
Hey, look!
Right, so that's that one person from the Mementos.
Hey!
Hey, hey!
Oh, so you missed the fun with midterms. I mean, midterm exams. It surprisingly didn't end. I mean, it ended decent, I guess. I'm not sure what the results will be at the end. What's DC loot?
Focus.
No, I thought that little for a reason.
Huh?
No way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
Definitely looks like him.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second.
Oh, so I remember you saying that last time about not being able to recruit Red Shadows. You can recruit Red Shadow, you have to beat them up first. I think I remember trying to and knocking them down a couple times, and the game still said no, I will not submit to you, and I just had to beat him up. I'm guessing I had to beat him up to a point where like he's almost dead, and then he may just let us recruit him out of fear of dying or something. I did a I know I did it a couple times with like the angels when I fought them, when I was grinding the archangel fights.
What do you think these paintings are?
I just was concerned because Barref at the point of us fighting him was at the point where he could just one-shot us with that power slash, so I'll try it again in the future. Alright, I remember the question. So do I know there's a gym in Shibuya. Like, do I have to like train at home first before I can use a gym, or does a gym get unlocked at some point? That's my question. Because that's the one place I still can't go into yet. Oh, I had to train there. Okay, good to know. Because I was considering that as an option of what I should have done the past couple days since I made some lockpicks before coming to this place. These are his pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had anyone go to the gym. Yeah, it was a common red child thing. Okay. Because I don't mind knowing about that, because the game keeps on saying you can't go there yet. It's better to just train at home or something like that. So I was just curious. I also made I got stumped on a crossword puzzle and I had to look up the answer because it was a word that felt familiar, well, describing wise, but not. I didn't know the pronunciation for it, so.
Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer.
So my suspicion is with this palace person. Yeah, it's alright. I didn't want to drag the stream down to be like an hour of me trying to find out what plant disease they were describing. That too.
Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
But my suspicion is that I keep wanting to say Nakamura, like Persona 4, but Murasama is using these guys to make art, and then he just kills them off. That's my guess. The gem is a social link unlock. Okay, so I shouldn't worry about it for now, is what you're saying.
Wait!
Hey, shouldn't we avoid touching stuff we don't need to? But we know what unlocks. Never mind. Let's just keep exploring for now until the game says otherwise, I guess. There's some sort of brochure here. Wait, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check out everything that catches our attention. Oh, I see something to catch my attention. Loot. Oh, dolls. I'm intrigued. Oh, it's like Voodoo or Voodoo, probably. Okay, good to know. Is that a pamphlet? This is getting way too This is getting way too deal for freaking palace. Why do you bother making stuff like this? Oh, there's a museum guy in here. Take it with us.
Oh yeah.
Might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be good reference for the scale of this place. The map only shows half of the museum. See, it said it's 1 out of 2. And the 2 out of 2's got to be around here somewhere, right? That's how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's condition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketchy to me.
I can feel it.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something. Oh!
Oh, I guess speaking of lockpicks, I'm glad I made those. Sounds like a Morgana thing. It's all yours.
Yep.
But I'm curious what it does exactly. Lunar Cutlass. It's just outright better. Almost double your attack and more accurate. Can't complain about that. Nothing else? Nope. I mean, it's pretty for a palace, but it's also very suspicious. Also, another issue you may be running into is level when talking about shadows. If enemies higher level than you cannot be recruited. That I figured as much from from Nocturne and the other Persona games. You can't recruit stuff higher level than you. I think even in Nocturne I made it a rule where I couldn't have the the demons I had be higher level than me just to make it fair. So
Focus.
I figured that was a thing. I just didn't know if it was or not. I just wasn't sure if the game was gonna say otherwise, that I can't recruit or make a shadow or demon that's higher than me.
Joker.
I missed something.
Focus.
Is there something on that? Oh, this the giant statue in the middle, dude.
Ah.
Anyway, short version. I figured that was probably a thing. I just didn't know if the game was gonna say so or not.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
We may be, just so we learn more about this place. Although it seems like we're getting the idea of what Madarame's doing exactly to create this palace.
Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
I'm thinking skate or die, but more along the lines of paint or die.
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
We'll probably end up like that one person from Mementos, just thrown out.
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Most likely both.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
I say yes, but what do y'all think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Confirm what, though?
We didn't know the methods. We didn't know how exactly, not so much the why.
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
Also, posture I could do.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida.
I mean, we knew all the facts about Kamoshida. This is just, we don't know the methods behind Madarame.
Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Oh, and at first time we got a new weapon for Morgana. The reason why Yusuke's hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owed your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. Something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking. But if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame's worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Well, let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet at Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Oh yeah, hey, there's another box that came for you. Probably a mask and a bunch of drops for the future, I guess. Anyway guys, I'm still in a I can't do much sort of situation, right?
Okay.
Wait, I still ask Yusuke about this. Just be tired, call it a day and rest.
Nice.
Let's do it.
No, we can at least save the game. Do I want to go one more day? You know what? I sort of do sort of cliffhang because we did just go in a palace like a 3 seconds, so I'm curious.
Well then.
Oh, that's right. I just want to at least go downstairs at least look, but I guess we'll commit and see what's happening.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
I mean, to Yusuke, we're probably just 2 extras that are just. Well, how do I phrase this? To Yusuke, we're probably just like 2 extra. Like, oh yeah, I should probably be courteous to just invite you to, but I sort of don't like you. At least that's what I got feeling saying after the past 2 interactions we had with him. Probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
I'll take them down.
Aw, yeah. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Cover yourself in paint. Oh my. Just be yourself. It's actually kind of hard. Look, don't gotta go out for this. You're only doing this so that you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That's true. It sounds like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
I grab Makoto again.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Mom's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame?
I mean, it's a possibility.
I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hmm. Probably overthinking it. Let's just move on.
But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Did she cut her bangs? You know what? Sure, we already committed to the whole button mash thing. Sure.
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
I still gotta admit, the whole button mashing made me laugh pretty hard. I was just trying to keep it contained, more or less.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Hey, you said there was a +2 invitation, so here we are.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Cut.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to someone that nearly got caught acting as a plushie for us.
This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is.
Creepy.
And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
So, artist block? Mark?
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know something.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
You're okay with this?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
Depends on the type of support, honestly, but just say.
Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Also, Welpy's he's gonna sue. We're gone.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Yusuke, he said he'll sue. We need to go.
Hey!
Or he's probably not gonna, well.
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me...
This is getting questionable at best.
I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
Okay, this is just getting into creepy Kamoshida territory now.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model.
No, he's going straight into Kamoshida territory.
Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
Hey, he's just a passionate artist, okay? I mean, there's passion in the art, and then there's blackmail like this. There's a fine line between the two.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
Yeah, off stream. I imagine it is pretty late. It's also 1 hour usually, but I just wanted to see the state through. It looks like we're getting one heck of a cliffhanger.
No. We are not done talking here.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's leave before he actually does so.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Like I said, welcome to a Persona game. How may I take your order? Just like the whole Kamoshida fight.
Don't give up so easily!
I will say 3 and 4 are more coherent. This is a different style of storytelling, which I approve of. We'll eventually get the answer. Just we're getting the question first, then the answer.
A cat?
Yes, a cat.
You moron.
Not a cat.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
It's for your own sake, Mara. Just drop it.
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
Okay, right now I'm getting flashbacks to Teddy from Persona 4. I thought I was done with that, and I guess I'm not.
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too, before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling.
That too.
Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Why do I feel like I'm in the middle of a loaded question? Not necessarily.
Oh yeah, it might not show your face.
I mean, even if it doesn't show Anne's face, it's still, people will probably still get the idea that it is her, so that's still bad.
That doesn't make me feel any better about it!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Your hideout's been moved from the Shinju Academy rooftop to Shibuya Taiko building access way.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Didn't we meet you before? Okay.
Huh?
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Yuichi knows?
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
Or was it one like
go
random
home
conversation we had? I'm not sure, but either way, this plot definitely is picking up with Madarame. However, I still can't forgive him. Demanding to paint Lady Anne nude, then claiming to report us to police. Then threatening his... Then we'll get... No.
It's me.
I was gonna say, then we'll get sued. That's bad.
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of heart?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person.
Why do I feel like it's the same person we're thinking of, that we just visited their house of?
And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Okay, so the same person we just talked to the other day. I mean, that we did the change of heart to in the first place, the first one.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
I found something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. Is it true? The journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it, and it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that acting a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on the edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's passageway to in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
I imagine I can't do squats today still. Looks like I'm still on rails for trying to do stuff. I mean, trying to. Actually, I could come down still. Oh, it looks like based on what I see, we're still stuck on rails sort of thing. I want to see what's on the news first. Next up, a report on Mr. Kamoshida's acts of violence. This scandal has rocked the sports world. Everyone ever involved with him is being pressed for answers. The Volleyball Association is currently considering banning him permanently, and drop out of the Volleyball Association, huh? Well, he deserves it. Okay, so we're worried about what we're gonna do before we see what happens next time in Monorami. I was gonna say Dragon Ball Z, but Monorami, but
I should write something.
We'll leave that for future way to worry about. For now, we have gone over 3 hours, and it's close to when I usually should be going to bed in the first place, so we'll call it here. We'll see what happens next in this whole Monorama business next time.